Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our 8 Ages of Rome series. We have made peace with Russia. We have made peace with Victoria. Well, we did that a while ago. And we completely conquered Gandhi. And now everyone hates us, but at least we have peace. And I need to take probably an entire episode, being totally honest, just to repair some of the damage that Russia did while they were ransacking Rome. Now, it's been pointed out that Rome has a number of issues. Most notably is that they have a housing shortage. Specifically, they're at 14 housing for 18 citizens. Not good. However, there's something we can do about this immediately. Purchase a sewer. This is not even going to take, it's going to take a little over half of our gold, but we're still going to have plenty of gold after this, and it's 1,000 gold purchase. So that's just an indicator of how great our gold income is at the moment. But we're going to do that and immediately get 2 extra housing right then and there. We are still having the same problem as far as being short on housing and the same growth rate, but we are 2 housing, or the same growth rate issue, but we are 2 housing closer to now fixing that. Also, once we have the industrial zone repaired, things are going to be a lot better. Actually, are we building? No, we're repairing the industrial zone. So yeah, Zanzibar's been defeated. Wait, Zanzibar's been defeated. Oh yeah, that's right, Germany conquered this. So that's the other issue, is that we really... Unfortunately, we have a lot of things to worry about in the future of the series. We may end up having a kind of a apocalyptic war with Germany in the end game, which I don't want to happen, but it could very well happen. So for now, let's go ahead and put this tank on alert status, and then also let's see what else we need to do. I have been thoroughly encouraged by many people to go ahead and do core units, which would probably be a good idea. I haven't done that in a while, but let's go ahead and make that a core unit because that's a level 5 unit. We want to core up the most impressive units that we have. So for instance, this needs to be a level 4 core. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now they're a little bit stronger and they'll be able to stand up against nonsense a little bit better. All right, so we have some anti-tank crews that we need to use. So let's go ahead and, or that we need to upgrade. So let's go ahead and do this. And that way if the Hussars, or not the Hussars, the Cossacks come in again, then we will be able to give them a little bit more trouble next time. Now, I could also build... Could I build an artillery corps? Hold on. Yes, I can. All right, so let's do that. We now have an artillery corps. I've been resistant to the idea of doing corps just because... Hang on. Okay, so now we have a tank corps. I've been resistant just because, you know, it reduces the number of units we have on the field, but it does... which reduces our ability to like kind of defend and block off areas, you know, but it does increase the firepower of these units, so that's a good thing. We just need to take a minute to repair. So I am going to be focusing on a little bit of, you know, unit maintenance, but mostly territory maintenance. You need to go on alert. You, ooh, hello. Alright, so you maybe next turn I can core them up and have, I think 3 stars is an army? I think? I'll figure it out. I mean, we'll all learn momentarily whether we know or not. But let's go ahead and go to the next turn. And we just need to keep an eye on everything. We're probably going to have some revolts. Let's see how much war weariness we have. It doesn't seem like we have any war weariness at all, actually. Oh wait, no, I wasn't looking at that. Okay, well, that was at least a different... She just very angrily clapped her fan shut at me. I feel intimidated. That was at least a different... Yeah, there's no war weariness, actually. At least in Calcutta. What about in Rome? Nope, nothing. Okay. Your progress towards capitalism has advanced considerably. Good. Okay, so Chennai, you need as many things that are going to give me housing as possible. So what can I just outright build that would be helpful with this? Let's go ahead and go for the sewer. Someone was saying in the comments, why does no one build sewers? I actually don't have any problem with sewers whatsoever. I assure you of that. All right, now can we... Yep, we can form an army. Perfect. So now we have an army. So this is an infantry army. 3 stars, so they're going to be a little bit harder to fight against when Russia tries to throw anything at them. We're also going to core up this anti-tank group. This is also increasing our income because we have fewer units on the field, which is nice. So let's put you back in position and put you on alert status. Let's move you here and just have you guarding. We're going to be giving lots of orders in the next couple turns. This is an artillery unit. Do I have anything in the area? I could core you up, right? Alright, now we've got an infantry corps down there. What are you doing? I bet you have 4 builds left. Is there anything down here that needs to be repaired? There's an archaeologist dig site. This strategic... this oil needs to be built up, but we have plenty of oil. This iron... Has that been pillaged? I can't tell. Yeah, it's been pillaged. Okay. It doesn't look... Okay, I guess it does. That's smoke, but it's just really hard to tell. So we've got that to repair, and then we need to send that builder north. We also need to get builders elsewhere. We might even be able to purchase some. Let's go ahead and move this unit up to Hattusa, just so we can spread out our units a little bit in case we do have a rebellion on our hands. That's going to be one of our main focuses. 31 turns until the seaport's done in Puteoli. It's too long. But yeah, we can definitely go ahead and get some builders cranked out in a couple of different locations. Not enough gold and treasury to purchase it, so it turns out we need to wait another turn before we can do that. That's fine, though. 2 turns until the industrial zone is repaired. The industrial zone being repaired, of course, will help everything build and repair faster in Rome, so that was my priority number 1. Where is Rome's encampment? Rome's encampment is up here, so it's not really able to protect the industrial district. That may or may not have been poor city planning on my part. But once we take Tula, it'll be a little bit less of a problem. All right, Delhi has an amenity problem, not a housing problem. So let's focus on what we can do down here. We need to repair the arena. And is there anything in here that... We definitely have some gypsum. Do we have gypsum already? Hang on. I don't know that we have gypsum. I'd be shocked if we did. Yeah, we do have gypsum. In Delhi, actually. Yeah, there's some right there, right next to the city. Damn it. All right. All right, will you come here? Just go on alert. Same with you. I really wish that A worked as the hotkey for setting units to alert. It angers me that it doesn't. All right, we need to upgrade you to an anti-tank crew. Okay, we have a new trader. Well, actually, no. This is just a trader that needs a new mission. But let's go ahead and... If you trade with London, you're going to make 20 gold per turn, which is nice. If you trade with Madrid, we might get better relationship with Spain, and you'll get a lot more than that. Trier... What about any city-states? Let's try and trade with Madrid. Let's restore some trade relationships with Spain a little bit. And you need to go on alert. As do you. And what else? I don't really want to restore any relationships, with Russia, because we're going to be going to war with them soon. But Trier, see, Germany, I feel like we're going to go to war with them soon too. Let's just trade with Amsterdam. It's a city-state. It's a city-state. They might get conquered by Germany, which would suck. Now that Germany is in that area, but let's hope that they don't go too crazy. I don't know if I have cocoa already, but I'm going to go ahead and improve this resource first. I don't know that I actually have cocoa, so that could have been a good move. All right, let's go to the next turn, and this industrial zone will finish repairing. Oh no, what's happened? Okay, good. Counter spy's been promoted again. What you doing there, Congo? So the Germans were spying on me. Let's talk to Frederick about that, shall we? As soon as the turn cycles. Frederick! Don't spy on me. Oh, okay, he's being standoffish. We can declare a holy war on him right now if we wanted to, but I'm not going to. We need to repair. We are not in any condition, really, as a society, to be declaring war. So, of course, this spy is already at maximum level. Alright, now I need to research as many things that are going to give me amenities and housing as possible. The holy site, yeah, there's so much that's been destroyed. Let's go ahead and repair the... We need to repair... Oh, man. Alright, let's repair the bath first. because it's going to give us... It'll hopefully fix Rome's problems entirely, which would be nice. Cilium needs amenities. Man, they really got trashed. Let's go and repair the bath here, too. And down here, Hattusa definitely needs... Let's go ahead and go for extra housing. Maybe a neighborhood would be a good idea. Yeah, neighborhood down here in this marsh that hasn't even been improved. +5. Is there a +6 anywhere? Let's just go there. Neighborhood for Hattusa is going to take 12 turns. Ostia also needs amenities. So how about a... Ooh, this is a tourism-related wonder. It's like 57 turns, so we're not going to build it in Ostia, but tourism output from relics and holy cities is not diminished by other civilizations who have researched the Enlightenment civic. Doubles tourism output of seaside resorts across your civilization, must be built on hills. Someone asked me if I was going to build seaside resorts and those things. Yes, I am. Right now I'm just focused on making sure everything else is okay amenity-wise and housing-wise. And I know seaside resorts can help with that, so that's one of the reasons I need to get builders in place. For now, let's go ahead and go for an entertainment complex, and we're going to have to knock out some pretty intense farms. Let's put it here. Okay, now this spy needs to stay in Rome and defend... I probably need to defend the factory to prevent it from being pillaged, and it can also defend the entertainment complex and the campus that way. But then there's also the commercial hub. So I could put them in the commercial hub, but then that would not be able to protect Rome itself. Yeah, let's try putting the counter spy in. It seems like siphon funds is what's happening a lot. So they're trying to siphon funds from the commercial hub. If we counter spy in Rome, and then place you in the campus. Let's see if we still have as good luck as we've been having. Okay, now we really do need to look around and see what areas around here need to be improved. We also need to go ahead and purchase an additional builder. We need an additional trader as well, but is there anything near Rome that can help her build faster? Yes, this iron, actually. Let's go ahead and get you in place. Not quite there yet, but we will be next turn. Let's put you on alert and go to the next turn. So aside from the fact that the whole world hates us right now, we are the world superpower at the moment. We are progressing towards either a scientific or a cultural victory, whichever one really comes first. Religious victory is going to be very difficult for the enemy factions just because we've established a very strong religion in Latin paganism. But I've also mentioned that I am not really interested in doing a domination victory because it would take too long, frankly. And we could do more fun things if we focused on other priorities. I'm not talking about this series, I'm talking about other stuff we could do in this time slot. So that's just kind of where I'm at right now. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a bath in Trivandrum. Oh wow. Trivandrum actually hasn't had that many improvements happen around it. I don't want to remove the copper though. That would kind of suck. So tell you what, let's get a builder here in Trivandrum. I feel like we just did that in Rome though, didn't we? Oh yeah, we did. We just let a turn cycle. So we also could build another spy, interestingly enough. Let's queue up another builder. So we just bought a builder, but we're going to keep going with that. Alright, now, speaking of that, we had this. This iron might actually go to Calcutta. If it did, that would be unfortunate, but at the same time, like, I'm just going to try and repair as much as I can. That hasn't been pillaged. Has anything else in the area been pillaged? That farm, yeah, this was just shadows. Had that conversation a few episodes ago, with myself anyway. This mine is operational. This stuff has been pillaged, but it needs to be repaired in city. Okay, so farms do provide housing for cities, so In cities that are less surrounded than Rome, we can build Romes, and that'll provide additional housing. Let's also look at how else we can use builders. Well, we'll do that next turn. We need to look specifically at the housing improvements that are granted by what the builders themselves can put out. Because they can build things that really help both the amenity and the housing situation. No. Cleopatra just wanted me to give them stuff. That's a negative, my lady. That is a big fat negative right in your face. Okay, so this builder can... Yeah, I don't see anything else in the area that needs to be rebuilt. But there is some stuff that I can... Let's check one of the other builders and see what the value of those different buildings are. Okay. Shipyard would give citizen slots, but not... A seaport would give housing, but the shipyard would not. Let's work toward a sewer, first of all. In Sabratha. Okay, let's have a look. Seaside Resort. Oh, it doesn't tell you the information? That's really dumb. Okay, so plantations provide housing, pastures provide housing, fishing boats provide housing, camps provide housing, lumber mills do not, oil wells do not. Seaside resorts, it doesn't tell me anything about them. So mines do not provide housing, but they do provide production. So tell you what, let's keep focusing on that as well, because we need to rebuild as rapidly as possible. Repair that mine, thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get a seaside resort set up here. We can't do it this turn, of course not. It's a little bit too far in terms of movement points. Oh, you look so angry, Peter. I'm pretty sure you're the one who declared war on me last, so in this case, I'm not the warmonger, sorry. But I will be soon, because I'm going to take your frickin' city from you, and I might even burn it to the ground just to spite you. Alright, so they want their 2 spies back. They're willing to give me a lot of gold per turn for 30 turns, and they're willing to give me a resource that I don't have. Alright. That might actually help them keep from declaring on me before I'm ready for them to. Another German spy was just captured. So it seems like so far, moving that spy is, well, one move later, it's turning out to be helpful. With your pioneers in radio and television, excuse me, leading the way, you've grown adept at transmitting data quickly. Your knowledge of telecommunications has advanced considerably. All right, let's go ahead and build the seaside resort. Now, you're going to tell me what does this do for me? 5 gold, 1 production, 1 food, but no housing? All right, well, at least we're going to get gold. All right, let's continue repairing here. Looks like we have lots of production in Rome now. Let's repair the workshop, and then we'll be able to do a lot better as far as making that situation better than it has been. That was the stupidest sentence I think I've ever uttered on my channel. What I meant was that we're going to be able to do a lot better as far as repairing that area. All right, Kume needs amenities. Let's go ahead and go for the entertainment complex. We'll put it way out here in this crossroad. There we go. This builder, is there anything else you need to repair? I think everything's fixed now. I think that was it. But some additional housing for London would never be a bad thing. All right, let's build a mine here because production. Rome no longer has a housing issue, which is awesome. Yeah, all that needs to be repaired in Zukabar. Okay, we need to repair that, or we need to build a mine over that stone. That's going to help. All right, so you're going to stay in Rome, and you're going to stay in the campus. Next turn. Every building that we replace... No, screw you. Every building that we replace in Rome will speed things up faster and faster and make it easier and faster to replace everything else that got destroyed. So Rome is about to return to her place as a jewel of a city that is being productive and helpful, as opposed to what it is right now. Rocketry research is almost done as well. Choose production. Yep, let's repair the factory now. Okay, Cirta, you Need some amenities, don't you? Tell you what, let's go ahead and just work on a builder in Cirta. And then we, oh wow, we've got lots of envoy points. Let's go ahead and make sure we can secure Geneva, while also making sure that we've locked down Amsterdam and Kumasi. Now, what cities need sewers? Because I can buy one now. Yep. Purchase sewers in Zucabar. Give them a little bit of housing. And Calcutta also, within a couple of turns, we're going to need to do something very similar. All right, let's build that mine for the extra production. And we have a trader here. Let's go ahead and trade with Zanzibar. 23 gold. That is, of course, a new German city. Hello, Germany. Those units probably aren't going to be able to do much to me, but I'm glad you're thinking about attacking me in my two most undefended cities. All right, next turn, when some of these projects are done, looks like I'm going to have to purchase. I'm going to have to start building some military units. I'll be able to mow through anything they attack me with. Those are core units, but I'll be okay. Okay, let's put a farm on that, on the wheat. Let's go to the next turn. I feel like Germany's going to declare on me any moment now. They're thinking about it. They've got units on my borders, ready to go. Screw you, Congo. Okay, Rome is still... We still need a power plant, but now we're in a much better position to be repairing all the other stuff, including the amenity building. So let's go ahead and repair the... Oh, gosh, I have so much work to do as far as repairing this place. It's total crap. The meeting house in particular. Yeah, let's go ahead. The meeting house gives me production. Let's go ahead and repair the stuff in the holy site. It may seem kind of productive, but if I build up to repairing the meeting house, it'll actually make things a little easier. Now, I need to produce units here as soon as possible. Oh, wow. That's actually going to take a while. Crap. I can buy the amphitheater at least. Can I buy anything else? Nope. Don't have the money. Alright, well, tell you what, let's just go for a power plant, and I need to get units over there. Alright, so I have an infantry corps. Alright, it's going to take 5 turns to get that tank over there. This infantry corps is going to take longer. It's going to take 8 turns. We're going to move them that direction. It's not enough, but it'll be enough to defend the city. Now this infantry can also join. It'll be there in 6 turns. So they need to head that way. Okay, now this builder can... Yeah, you need to just come down and go ahead and improve that oil. That's been waiting for a while. Every farm I build gives me a little bit more housing, which is good. Let's also come over here. Let's trade with Geneva. And go to the next turn. Alright, seems like once again we have stopped a Russian spy, and they were trying to do what? Siphon funds. So everyone's trying to take my money because they know I have an awesome income, which is hilarious. Almost 2000 AD. Not bad. Choose production. Okay, now... Yeah, in Rome, let's go ahead and go for the temple. That's what I was going for. And then we'll be able to repair the meeting house, which is a big win. Okay, now we need more housing in Calcutta. I'm going to go ahead and work for the workshop, and then I'll be able to buy a sewer in another turn or two in Calcutta. And that'll be the objective. Now, Delhi is okay now. We do need to convert religion in this region. But let's go ahead and... First things first, let's go ahead and get a Well, we have a number of choices, don't we? Build Big Ben and get the additional economic policy slot. Be done in 27 turns. That's actually quite a ways away. What if I went for a military academy to give myself some extra production before I did any other big projects? Let's do that. Okay, you need to be in Rome, as usual. We're going to put you in the campus. You've been doing well. Mediolanum, trade with Vilnius. We can have a good relationship with India, or with England. That's fine. Okay, this unit as well can probably come and defend. Or wasn't this the one that I sent to defend? Yeah, it totally is. Alright, so it's on the way. So is this unit. Okay, we've hit the 26-minute mark, or we're about to, so I will go ahead and cut this one here, and in the next one we're going to shore up our defenses against Germany a little bit more. I'm kind of hoping they do declare war on me, because then I can conquer Zanzibar. I might actually keep Zanzibar rather than freeing it as a city, but I might be able to take their additional cities in the area as well, because Germany does not appear to be that advanced compared to our previous foes. So that war might be over a little bit faster, knock on wood. But yeah, we're going to keep repairing things, keep bringing things into a better economic position. Also, tell you what, let's go ahead and... Oh, why can't I do my Inquisition anymore? Oh, that's right, we need to build up the units for it. So pretty soon I'm going to be able to have Inquisitors again, and we're going to take care of religion in this area as well to make sure that those are strongholds for Latin paganism, the same way the rest of my empire is. But we'll work on that in the next one and the one after that until we start approaching the science or cultural victory, whichever comes first. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes in 8 Ages of Rome air every day at noon. And if 8 Ages of Rome is over when you're watching this, it'll be something else in a historical or grand strategy type of vibe or genre. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.